Good evening. Welcome to Reiki Live. It's Monday night. My name is Kerri Wade, and I am a Sui Reiki Master Teacher and a Karuna Reiki practitioner here in Chandler, Arizona. So I come on live and do these Reiki shares with you every Monday night at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So hello, Randy. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And we're going to be sending out some Reiki healing tonight. So it's super simple. All you have to do is just kind of edge out a little bit. Set an intention. What would you like some healing around? It can be emotional. It can be physical. It could be mental. It could be spiritual. You can also set your intention on something that you are trying to manifest in your life. And that will be a wonderful thing to use Reiki with, because Reiki helps manifest. So anyway, if you're not familiar with Reiki, hi Amanda. Reiki is an energy modality. And when I'm doing Reiki, I am working with your body's energy system. Hello, Sarah. And so we're working with your energy system and healing from the root level, which, you know, that's where we need to heal from. No Band-Aids. I get kind of riled up when I talk about today's medical system. And in fact, my friend Jennifer and I were just having a conversation about how we need to start a crusade to start calling healthcare what it is. It's sick care. Healthcare is things like Reiki, yoga, cranial, massage, all of those things, going to a naturopath, using holistic means, that's healthcare. The other stuff is sick care. And, you know, there's a difference. Hi, Judson. Yes. I'm so happy. Oh, some physical pain and discomfort in your body. Okay, well, you're going to get a little relief here, my dear Sarah. And yeah, if you're looking for a cranial polarity person, let me know. Sarah's your girl. She's my girl. So anyway, if you're a Reiki practitioner and you don't subscribe to this magazine or belong to this group, you really need to. There are some really great articles in this Reiki magazine, and I look forward to it every month. But there are a couple of things that kind of jumped out at me as I was just skimming through a little while ago. I haven't really read the whole thing yet. It just came this weekend. But one is an article that a Reiki practitioner in Colorado shared about a veteran and his first Reiki session. And he was absolutely astonished at the physical relief he received from one Reiki session. Physical and the relaxation, the stress relief. It's amazing, you guys. It's just amazing. I think most people are so blown away by their experience, their first experience with Reiki, because we don't know what it is to relax. We are very rarely in a relaxed state. And when it happens, it's so foreign to us that people are blown away by it. I get that all the time. It's like, you know, people come in not really knowing what to expect if it's their first time, and not really expecting to notice a lot. And they're blown away by it. They're blown away by the experience and just the relief that they get, just that sense of calmness and peace. Because we are a busy society, and we're going. We have to do it all, right? Especially women, I think. And a lot of dads too, men. But, you know, and we're trying to be perfect at everything we do. Hi, Nancy. Nice to see you. Hi, Barbara. We try to be perfect at everything we do. You know, we want to be the perfect mom. We want to be the perfect wife, perfect husband, the perfect employee, the perfect daughter, the perfect son. And we have all this pressure and all these responsibilities. And we wonder why we have anxiety. We wonder why we feel depressed, why we feel so stressed out that you can't even think. You can't even think clear anymore. So getting to that really relaxed state is so important, so vital to our health. And we have to remember to unplug and practice true health care, not sick care. Because sick care is what happens when you don't have health care, right? So do it before it's too late. Hi, Terry Ann. Terry Ann is my friend in Sedona, a beautiful energy worker, and she and I do a lot of work together. So, hi, Amanda. How much are you? Yes, too much pressure. We have so much pressure. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And so it's no wonder our society is kind of effed up, right? People don't know how to handle stress. We didn't, at least now I'm old, but at least in my day, we didn't learn how to handle stress. We learned algebra, which was really important, but we didn't learn how to handle our stress. We didn't learn about mindfulness. We didn't even learn how to breathe. Nobody taught us how to really breathe, how to take deep breaths. And that's often with a new client, especially somebody who has some anxiety, that is usually one of the first things I talk to them about. And just walking them through, taking some deep breaths. It's a very simple thing to do, but we don't do it. We don't do it. And so, anyway, breathing is so important. When you find yourself in a stressful moment or you're feeling anxious about something, just stop. Stop for a minute. Close your eyes and just breathe in. I like to think of it as filling the water bottle. So breathing in through your nose, and just imagine you're filling up a water bottle with air coming all the way down to your belly. And then when you exhale, think of it as emptying that water bottle out. So you're exhaling, you breathe in top to bottom, you breathe out bottom to top. And just letting it all go, emptying your belly first and then on up through your lungs, your throat, emptying it back out. Do that. Just stop and breathe. And you will settle your brain down to at least get you through for a little bit. And then you call me and you come and get some Reiki. Okay. Glad we got that straight. So anyway, great magazine. And, if you're a practitioner, I would suggest subscribing to this Reiki magazine, and it's a great organization as well. Just go to reiki.org. There's also a good article in here about the benefits of Reiki for autistic children. A couple of the stories that I was reading through, oftentimes with autistic children, it's really hard for them to connect. And through Reiki practitioners have been able to connect on a different level with these children and actually get many of them to make eye contact. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And, if you have an autistic child, I would really encourage you to get attuned to Reiki so that you can do Reiki on your child and on yourself and your husband and your dog and your cat and your neighbors and everything. There's also, I think it was in this magazine, I saw something about Reiki and gardening. Doing Reiki on your garden, your plants. There are some people that are like so connected to plants and to the earth, and I think it's so beautiful. I love them, and I do connect in a way, but I'm not the kind of person to take care of plants. It's just, I love plants. It's just not my thing. And I so admire those who have that gift and who have that special connection with plants, because it's really amazing. But gosh, you can give Reiki to your plants. I Reiki my food a lot. I Reiki my nutrients. I Reiki places I'm going. I Reiki my home, my dog. I Reiki my Reiki room here every time before I do Reiki. I give Reiki to my room and do a clearing and all that good stuff. So anyway, there's lots of things you can do with Reiki. And, if you're interested in learning Reiki, just reach out to me. And if you're not here in the area, I can certainly help you find somebody in your area, because I do have a referral network that I can look up in the directory and find somebody for you. So let's get started with some Reiki, right? If this is your first time here, first of all, let me say welcome. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Angie. Hi, Anna. How are you? How are you? God bless you always. Thank you. Thank you, Anna. That's very sweet. Hi, Suzanne. Hope Suzanne. Hope Suzanne. Hi there. How are you? I'm glad to see you guys here. So, just take a moment and think of something that you would like some Reiki around. Again, it can be something physical. It can be something emotional. Maybe you're having a challenge with something. Maybe you're just really stressed out. Maybe you're feeling anxious. Maybe depression is creeping in. I know a lot of our friends in the cold country, it's a tough time of year. It's a really tough time of year because, you kind of get stuck inside and you can't do all the things that you want to do. And so depression easily sets in this time of year for some people in some areas. In Arizona, we're really blessed. We have an awful lot of sunshine. And that's one thing I love about it. I don't love it when it's 120 degrees sunshine, but gotta take the good with the bad, right? We don't have a perfect world. So anyway, just settle in on something that maybe you'd like to have some healing around. And when I send out Reiki, I like to make it simple for those of you who don't know what Reiki is, haven't experienced it. I like to explain it that it's an energy, and it's similar to radio waves, right? We know that they're there, but we can't see them. You could say the same thing for electricity. We know that current is there, but we don't see the current. Reiki, when you are attuned with Reiki, with the symbols of Reiki by a Reiki master, it's kind of like they set our frequency, okay? So it's like we can now dial into that station where we can play the music, where the radio comes through, or flipping on the light switch. And it's not a difficult process. It's a beautiful, sacred process. And this energy just flows through me to you. And that's why it can be done distance, because it's energy. Everything is energy. You don't have to be present, okay? Oh, thank you. Oh, Julie, that's so sweet. Thank you. So hi, Sophia. And hi, Twinkles. Twinkles the dog needs a little Reiki. We know Twinkles needs some Reiki, right? So anyway, that's a little bit how it works, and that's why we can do it distance like this. So I set my intention, you set your intention, and we're just going to take a couple deep breaths together and get into a place of calm. And I'm just going to begin sending Reiki to you. All you have to do is intend to receive it, okay? It's that simple, seriously. It's no harder than that. So take a nice deep breath in with me. And when we release the breath, let's release it with a big sigh. Always feels so good just to get that out. Let's do it again. Nice deep breath. And let it all go. Another way you can practice this with your breathing is taking those deep breaths in through your nose and then letting it out slowly like you're blowing air through a straw. Purse your lips. So deep breath in and release it through the straw. And the deeper and the slower that you go, the more relaxed you will become. energy enters my crown chakra, top of my head, and it moves through me and out my hands. We have different symbols that we use in Reiki. In the Reiki practitioner in 1 and 2, we receive 3 symbols. And then in the level 3, which is master level, we receive a 4th symbol. And in Karuna Reiki, there are actually 8 symbols that we receive. And Usui is the traditional Reiki. It is the Reiki that was rediscovered by Dr. Mikao Usui back earlier in the 1900s. I think it was like around 1940 or so. It was a rediscovered energy. Many of us believe it's energy that's been around for thousands of years. And there is a school of thought that it could very well be the energy that Jesus used to heal, and other great masters. It is an energy of pure love. It never ever does any harm. You cannot be hurt by a Reiki session. It's not part of any religion, and so it can be used by anybody of any religion. I have Hindu clients, I have Christian clients, I have Jewish clients, etc. It doesn't discriminate. It's good for everybody. And I think we've always had this innate knowledge that we can heal with our hands. Because what do we do when we hurt a part of our body? We place our hands there typically, right? Your child falls down and skins his knee. What do you do? You know, you hold that spot, you kiss it better. You're sharing your energy with that boo-boo to heal. And so it's something we do quite naturally. Karuna Reiki is another teaching, another type of Reiki that typically comes after you've gone through all of the Usui Reiki levels. And for me, it was a life changer. Karuna Reiki is very gentle, very soft, very much the energy of Kuan Yin and Mother Mary. It helps you to release deep, deep trauma without feeling so emotional and without it feeling so traumatic. If you just tuned in, please just set your intention and join us. I'm sending out Reiki healing to everybody that is here with us tonight who would like to receive. My name is Kerri Wade. I'm in Chandler, Arizona. I am an Usui Reiki Master Teacher, as well as a Karuna practitioner. And my website is kerriwade.com. You can schedule there. You can learn more about Reiki. You can learn about some of the other things that I do, including hypnotherapy, beyond quantum healing, energy transfer resets, chakra balancing, and yoga nidra. Yeah, I have a fun job. I have a really fun job. And I'm so grateful for everybody who's here tonight. Thank you for joining us. And feel free anytime to share this, or even the little announcement post that I put out on Monday afternoon to remind you. Feel free to share them with your friends or any groups that you belong to if you think this could be of benefit to those you love. Or maybe to those that you don't like so much. They probably could use it even more. Right? We're all unlovable at some times. We're not unlovable. We're never unlovable, but or unlikable maybe. Different people feel different things during a Reiki session. Some people will feel heat from my hands. Some will feel cold. Some will feel vibration. Sometimes people see colors or images, or they have an angel or perhaps a departed loved one pop in and give them a message. Sometimes they just feel that person's energy. So all kinds of things can happen. It's best not to have any expectation, to just be open. Open to whatever messages come in. When I send Reiki, I am also balancing the chakras, balancing those energy fields in our body, those systems, those little engines that keep everything running smoothly and balanced. Keeping us balanced, keeping us in a good state. I also do just standalone chakra healing sessions. Those are only 30 minutes, so a lot of times it's people that don't have time to spend an hour or an hour and a half or 2 hours with the full session. I want to just come in and get a quick chakra tune-up. Chakra tune-up. If you are a practitioner here locally, or even if you're not, you just like to participate, I would like to set up a Reiki share at my house sometime here in the next couple of months, especially as our weather gets nice. I'd love to do one out in the backyard by the pool. You can even have a little fire going before summer really sets in. I've got a couple of massage tables, so if you're a practitioner, send me a message if you're interested in doing that. We as practitioners need to receive Reiki just as much as everybody else. I had a session a week ago Friday. It was marvelous. Every time I have a Reiki session, I feel like it really helps to open up my third eye and my crown chakra. Because I always get very clear messages after I've had a session. Kind of clears out cobwebs and stuck energy. You know, we all get stuck energy. Again, those busy lives we lead. Things happen, people trigger us, situations trigger us, things happen at work. We go into that place where we're not maybe our best selves. a place of anger or guilt or shame. Those are low frequency emotions, and they drag us down. So it's good to release those, clear them out, come back to that place of love. I'm so happy you guys are here tonight. You always brighten my day. My wonderful friend Jennifer helps me out on Monday nights with sharing this out on different groups. And I'm so thankful and so grateful for her for doing that. She is the thermographer. She does thermography. And so she belongs to a lot of the same groups as I do. You've probably seen her stuff. East Valley Thermography is her company. EV Thermography is her Facebook page. So please follow her. And if you're looking for a different diagnostic tool that can show inflammation throughout your entire body, can detect cancer spots years before a mammogram, I mean like 10 years, way before it's the size that it is, you need to reach out to her. She needs to do like a baseline session with you, and then it's just regular intervals that you go back for rechecks. And the rechecks are very quick and easy, and it is not expensive. Again, that is real health care. It's not sick care, it's health care. So, no radiation, no trauma to the tissue. Hallelujah. I didn't sleep as long last night as I usually do. What are we doing on time? Yeah, it's almost time to wrap it up. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send out 3 big, huge surges of Reiki. So wherever it is that you are hurting or needing to feel some energy, go to. Any place that feels closed off in you, any emotions that maybe are coming up for you, I'm going to do 3 big surges. So, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Here goes number 2. And 1 more. So you guys need to comment. Let me know if you felt that, because it's a technique that I learned from my guides. I was just guided to do it one day. And it's where I just like suck in a huge amount of energy through my crown chakra and let it go through my hands. I do it a lot like in rooms. When I'm in rooms of people, or perhaps I have someone who doesn't like the touch Reiki, but needs Reiki. Animals, it's beautiful for. Just sitting at a big push. Thank you, my friends, for being here tonight. I am so blessed. I'm so blessed. And I am going to pull a card tonight. I realized last week afterwards I forgot. These are the notes from the universe. No, postcards from Spirit. Making up my own words there. Postcards from Spirit. This is an oracle deck. Hi, Kathy, by Colette Baron Reed. And they're beautiful messages. My friend Kathy is here. Everybody send some love to Kathy, okay? She needs your love. She needs your love. She needs your prayers. She's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soul. And I'm actually meeting with her tomorrow. We are going to that butterfly place or whatever it is downtown Chandler where you can go paint. Look at all that love, Kathy. Look at all those hearts for you, my friend. We're going to go paint tomorrow afternoon. Little art therapy. Doesn't that sound fun? I'm a horrible artist. I'm terrible at crafts. It's not my thing. Gardening and art, not my thing. So anyway, we're going to go paint tomorrow, and I'm really, really excited. I think it'll be really fun for both of us. So, wow, which card do I want? I'm feeling really drawn to this one right here. Okay. Here we go. Yes, this is an absolutely amazing deck of beautiful messages. And if you ever, whenever you're like feeling kind of low or you're having one of those moments when you're like, okay, I surrender, I need help, tell me what to do. Pull one of these cards, get in your space, pull one of these cards, and it's amazing the information that you will get. So here's tonight's. If you can, wherever you're at, if you want to just close your eyes and listen. These are really seriously great messages. Now watch, I'll get a dumb one. No, there are no dumb ones. Dearest you, as you think, so will you experience life. Thoughts are that powerful, and they need minding. Let the unruly, chaotic ones settle down so they serve you or get released instead of wreaking havoc. These thoughts arise when connected to the energy of fear and often masquerade as truth. Yet the real truth is that essentially all is well. Of course, you have thoughts that are positive, strong, organized, accepting, creative, open, and so on. Those are the ones that you want to keep thinking. And they have a less frantic quality. They're stimulating in a good way and don't get away from you. How do you keep an inner eye on your thoughts? Meditate and leave judgment out of the mix. Everyone has those fearful thoughts. Love them, love yourself, and then choose the thoughts you want the world to reflect back to you. Life is not as hard as you think. Isn't that the truth? Loving you so much. There you go. Isn't that the truth? Yep. Yep. So what is anxiety? We're living tomorrow. We are making up outcomes that may or may not ever happen. We are, building up this story in our head that is not real. And we get anxious by it. We make life so hard. It really is simple. We make it so hard. And, we're humans. We're going to be in our humanness, and there's nothing wrong with that. But we don't have to make it as hard as it is. But there's a very important message. Mind your thoughts, because they are creative, and you are very, very powerful. Your thoughts are very, very powerful. So if you're going to be creating a life, create a good one. Create a life that you love. Create a life that you're excited about and you feel passionate about. And, get rid of the ego. Ego is edging God out. And we all go to that place now and then. I've been there certainly many times in my life. And, you know, it happens. But when you recognize that it's happening, you know, that's a good cue that it's time to move on from it. So, if you are participating in Candace Parisi's intuitive class, it is canceled tonight. She's spending a few more days with her family and wants to spend some quality time. So that will not be on tonight. I just saw that post here a little while ago. So anyway, but go follow her page. I think she'll be doing her psychic reading on Wednesday night. Candace Parisi, the Traveling Intuitive, is her business name. And she's just marvelous. And I love her and appreciate her so much. And I love you guys, and I appreciate you so much. And Jennifer, I love you. Thank you for helping me with this. And peace and blessings. Have a wonderful week. And I will see you next Monday. Peace out.